Oh boy, what in the world is going on here?
Hugging you and hugging everybody.
בעזרת השם,
And God willing,
אבא יהיה
and from now on,
דברים חזקים וטובים,
strong things and good things,
רק טוב.
and only good.
As of course, that's the same rabbi that LeBron James was with when he was negotiating with Nike. What in the world's going on here? As some people are saying, Groyper's down bad. Other people are saying 4D chess move, which is going to be done by Kanye soon, which is, quote, going to be the ultimate troll. What in the world's really going on here? Well, anyone's guess is as good as the actual reality of the situation here. As of course, we have some very interesting comments regarding Kanye West, his personal trainer, Candace Owens, that just thanked Kanye for the relationship that they had, which she attributes to the #1 podcast in the world, which is hers now. This, as of course, she has previously shared old text messages. The three of these individuals hung out before, and now the questions remain. What is he doing with one of the world's leading Kabbalists, guru to the billionaires, and allegedly a criminal as well here? As of course, we have the full remarks here. Some people are saying this is a great thing. Some people are saying this is a bad thing. Other people are saying there's a conspiracy unfolding here. What in the world's going on here? Well, we're going to look at the facts and we're going to do our best to try to make sense of this. And if you appreciate these type of deep down the rabbit hole videos, subscribe, click the notification button. We greatly appreciate all the time that you spend with us. Now, PDB, came out and says, Groyper's down bad. As people are saying, it's been a pretty wild last 3 years, especially with some of the kind of weird, strange type of bipolar activity for Kanye West here. As Morgan Arelli, a more I would say, far-right kind of figure here says, I see rage in those eyes. He's being treated like an animal that's locked in a cage here. As of course, every time I talk about Kanye, I talk about very similar things that happened to Dave Chappelle that previously joked about this situation. But Dave Chappelle also was in a scenario and situation where he was telling people they were trying to force drug me. I had to escape, and he literally ran away to Africa without telling everyone. Then he came back. And now Kanye West also talked about they're trying to drug me, and there was like leaked text messages between him and his personal trainer. Personal trainer tried to a lot of weird celebrities and a lot of weird celebrity demises, saying, "Yeah, we're gonna drug you up." And you see that as a common occurrence in Hollywood. As of course, there's a lot of things dealing with the occult, a lot of things dealing with secret societies, a lot of things dealing with handlers. A lot of people believe some of these individuals are handlers of these top individuals. Dave Chappelle, last time talking about Kanye West was when he was on SNL a couple months ago.
And early in my career, I learned that there are two words in the English language that you should never say together in sequence. And those words are the and juice.
This, Dave Chappelle also is facing a lot of criticism right now for going over and performing over in the Middle East at the Riyadh comedy special, where he came out and made jokes about Charlie Kirk and made jokes about how America is becoming less and less free in Saudi Arabia, which some people thought was interesting. I always made the comment like, hey, we haven't heard the whole punchline. It's jokes. It's comedy. Why are people taking it so seriously? And Dave Chappelle has many times sprinkled in a lot of kind of deep insight. Sometimes I agree with him, sometimes I disagree with him. But when it comes to being an amazing jester of the kind of establishment, I think Dave Chappelle has done an incredible job of pinpointing and pushing on nuanced type of concepts and ideas that actually make people think, right? Now, here comes this type of Candace tweet that she just posted yesterday saying, quote, "We're moving through the top 10 all year, but I woke up this morning to news from Podscribe that we are the #1 podcast in the world. Thank you, Kanye, for creating the song Power, which reminds me daily that nothing is possible without the constant screams of haters." As Kanye now was someone that Candace was close to. So was Nick Fuentes. It looks like Candace and Nick Fuentes are agreeing with each other on social media today. Everything's upside down today, as of course they previously held a major beef and a major battle together. As of course, just a few days ago, Candace also highlighted tweets, old text messages between her and Charlie Kirk, where they were talking about how they liked Kanye. The three of them previously hung out and met before, all the way back in 2018. And now enters this video that's been circulating the internet of Kanye West apologizing for his previous anti-Semitic remarks here.
So what could make a
I think this is a clip of someone else talking about it. Let me play the actual clip of it here.
I feel really blessed to be able to sit here with you today and just take accountability. I was dealing with some various issues, dealing with bipolar also.
Lots of lots of thinking, lots of careful wording there, which some people are saying this is a part of a PR stunt. Some people are saying it's related to maybe his financial situation. Some people are saying it actually is someone legitimately taking action and accountability for their action. As of course, there's also a lot of weird things happening with Kanye's daughter. There's also crypto things going on, and there's also big money being used right now for propaganda purposes, as some conspiracy theorists will say this is a part of that larger propaganda effort. But here Ye continues on.
So it would take the ideas I had and have me take them to an extreme where I would forget about the protection of the people around me and myself.
Now, there's also the fact that Kanye previously was a billionaire, a very extremely powerful, rich person, especially with his connections to Adidas, his Yeezy brand, his clothing brand. And then he started to say very controversial things, especially showing his adoration towards that funny mustache guy in the 1930s that YouTube loves us talking about. And then he specifically made comments and statements saying, I could say whatever I want and I'll still get an Adidas deal. I could be anti-Semitic and I still will get Adidas deals. And then Adidas cut him, which was a significant blow to his wealth, as well as other financial institutions and connections that he had in the business world that were cut automatically when he went on his anti-Semitic funny mustache German guy love rants.
So I wanted to come and take accountability. Sometimes people aren't that knowledgeable about the bipolar and the cause or what causes it and the way you act when you have this disease.
Yeah, bipolar is something that is pretty seriously, as of course Rabbi Pinto official. I don't think it's official. It only has 383 followers. It's not even a verified account here. It looks like originally posted the video here saying private meeting. So this is probably, I don't know who actually posted this, to be quite honest and frank and transparent with you, saying private meeting between, it's not that private, you're sharing the videos online. During a private conversation on Tuesday with Rabbi Yusuf Pinto Shilet, a leader of the Shuva Israel Institute, Ye expressed profound remorse for his past statements concerning and about the Jewish people. Rabbi Pinto welcomed Ye warmly, encouraged him with words of Torah and light, and praised his will to move closer to truth. Rabbi Pinto said, "A person is not defined by his mistakes, but the way he chooses to correct them. This is the true strength of man, the ability to return, to learn, and to build bridges of love and peace. Ye came with humility to seek forgiveness and a new chapter of repentance and love among human beings. The meeting concluded with shared hopes for a future of respect and unity among nations and faiths grounded in a commitment of truth and peace. Ye and Rabbi Pinto hope to serve as an example to the world of the power of faith." Now, there's some people saying, there's a big likelihood that he might turn Jewish now. And some people are saying this might be like an episode of South Park when Cartman did it. We'll get into the hypothetical of what's really going on here, because I think there's two very strong type of scenarios, and I'll tell you them in a little bit after playing the rest of this clip and talking about this kind of new influencer campaign that maybe this is a part of. Before doing all about that, just really quickly, sign up to lukeunfiltered.com. Down in the description below. Click it right now. You can sign up for less than 20 cents a day, $8 a month. We're financed by you. We're not financed by any foreign country, by any lobbyist, by any corporation, by any special interest group. We're financed by you. People are like, oh, yeah, you're big. Yeah, sure. But I'd rather do that and be honest and earnest than do what a lot of other people do in this industry, and that's sell themselves out. I sell myself out to you gladly. As of course, you get access to me one-on-one directly. I talk to you guys on the Telegram chat. I was just on the Telegram chat earlier. Lots of messages. I'm going to go in there. Lots of controversial things being said there. I'm going to go in there, talk to you guys. You get 3 master classes, really great master classes that it will take you all week to complete. You have homework in there too. You get 13 plus years of videos centered around helping you become the best, strongest version of yourself. And you also get to be a part of this independent media organization. You got something I need to look at, something I need to read, something that you think I should talk about or do a video about, send it to me in the private chat. And I would love to hear from you, as of course you guys are a part of this news organization and always have been. We have always been running on donations, and we cannot thank you enough for your continued support. I am humbled, and I am absolutely, incredibly thankful and grateful for all of your support, and it is a privilege and honor to work for you one-on-one. And then, again, we could do that. I prefer 20 cents a day. I prefer $8 a month than these huge checks that people are getting that are like, go drink booze, go gamble. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, really? Like, come on. You know how many Twitter rug polls I've been offered? Crypto rug polls I've been offered? You have no idea. And I've been offered them before there was even rug polls happening. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Get out of here. Anyway, let's get back to this clip here, because I think understanding these remarks in full is important.
So it's like if you left the house and you left your kid at the house, and your kid went and messed up the kitchen and messed up the garage and messed up the living room. Now when you get back, it's your responsibility because that's your child. And that's the way I look at it. It's like, I gotta go clean up the kitchen, I gotta clean up the living room, I gotta clean up the garage. Yeah, and it's a big deal for me as a man to come and take accountability for all the things that I've said. And I really just appreciate you embracing me with open arms and allowing me to make amends. And this is
now, bipolar is serious, so people kind of jump between different kinds of activities, actions, and behaviors, and that's pretty clear here. And let's just be honest, there has been a lot of erratic behaviors from Yang going in a lot of extremes. Some would argue this is one of those extremes.
This is the beginning and the first steps and the first brick by brick to build back the strong walls.
Say się jadut
The rabbi said the Judaism,
I natan לעולם את התשובה.
the Judaism brought to the world a way for someone when he regret about something that he has done wrong.
היהדות חיה על התשובה.
And the Jews live on this way of if someone did something wrong, he can regret and fix it.
That's what's great about, a lot of religion. There's always some pathways to redemption, especially in the Christian kind of Catholic faith. There's always a way to say, yeah, I messed up. Some other religions are a little bit more strict with that, as of course some people get thrown off of roofs, they get their hands cut off.
And the rabbis are hugging you and hugging everybody.
בעזרת השם,
And God willing,
אבא יהיה
and from now on,
דברים חזקים וטובים,
strong things and good things,
רק טוב.
and only good.
בן אדם טוב.
You are a very good man.
Amen. That's the best, man. Yeah, good.
Now, Adidas, give me money. Is that what's going to happen here? As of course, people are saying this is the perfect setup for the next PR stunt, converting to Judaism. Seriously, quote, bookmark this. Now, will that actually kind of happen here? Who really knows? as of course a lot of people are saying this is weird. Now, the only thing I could really find about this rabbi guy is the fact that this is the same guy that was seen with LeBron James back in 2022 when LeBron was negotiating with Nike and then became one of the highest, one of the highest paid athletes in sports history. As of course, people are like, well, this is just weird. As there's a lot of Kabbalah, there's a lot of occult type of stuff in Hollywood and in the entertainment industry, as a lot of people now are sharing a lot of different types of theories up here. Now, this is a website called culteducation.com, and it says the world's leading Kabbalist, guru to billionaire, is going to jail, released in 2016. From the quote Daily Beast, the Times of Israel, that reported on this, also saying Rabbi Yosef Pinto was one of the most powerful heads of a multi-billion-dollar empire and spiritual advisor to the likes of LeBron James. Now he is going to prison for bribery. The leading Kabbalist is in the world is going to jail. Rabbi Yosef Pinto is a celebrity in Israel and among financial and real estate elites in New York, a saga whose followers included the leaders of Israel's business elite. Pinto is in the descendants of Moroccan Jewish saints, a Sephardic hero, and a master of Kabbalah, the ancient tradition of Jewish mysticism and magic. His net worth has been estimated at $19 million, not including the vast sum under the control of his various nonprofit organizations. He is also, quote, a felon convicted of bribery of an Israeli police general. This week, after exhausting what is probably his last appeal, a last-ditch effort to avoid jail for health reasons, it appears he is finally headed to prison. Adding insult to injury, a $30 million defamation suit the rabbi organization filed against a reporter was dismissed by a New York court this week for lack of jurisdiction. How does a Kabbalist, who by all accounts is indeed a devout man, who practices what he preaches, becomes a, quote, multi-millionaire, question mark. So this is the article here that sources the Daily Beast, the Times of Israel. Again, this is what they're saying about this particular guy here. As of course, it's also important to note here that Kanye West looks like he's also facing some financial issues, as it looks like he is behind on his property taxes for his childhood home. We have Realtor.com talking about photos show Kanye West abandoned property lying in ruin as he sells $14 million Wyoming ranch. There's also Kanye West announcing that he's going to be doing adult content. I don't know if that has actually manifested in some kind of way here. As of course, Patrick Bet-David just had a rabbi on that bought an adult website as well. That was a weird conversation. But Kanye West was reportedly in talks with Stormy Daniels. Did you guys see Stormy Daniels as of late? I mean, let me pull up the picture, okay? Yes, this Stormy Daniels that was just on local television was someone that Ye was talking to. A part of his adult venture, as of course, listen, this is just all strange, as Ye also said some weird things about gay and gay privilege, and of course, he's known for having problems with adult content. Now, what is happening in Hollywood? Well, there's always a bunch of weird stuff. It's now Kim Kardashian is defending her 12-year-old daughter, Kanye West's daughter as well, coming out with fake face tattoos, piercings, saying that this is, a non-issue. Some people are saying that this is correlated to a lot of this. As, listen, Jordan and Hollywood don't mix well. It's like oil and water. It's just, there's just a lot of bad examples of it. As of course, Kanye also launched a token, Kanye Coin, in August of this year, which he promoted.
The official Yeezy token just dropped.
As a lot of people are saying, money comes and goes very quick here. Now, what's going to be the reaction from like Candace to this, and Nick Fuentes from this, and Milo Yiannopoulos from this? I don't know. I'm going to be paying close attention to it. What do you think of everything that kind of transpired here? As right now, Candace previously came out and said Ye was right about everything. Well, I wonder what she has to say about this one. As of course, listen, there's a lot of crazy stuff out there. Is this, so I want to leave you with these possibilities, right? Is this Ye legitimately feeling bad for his past actions that have offended a bunch of people, hurt a bunch of people, and hurt his business? Is this him legitimately feeling sorry? That's option one. Press 1 in the comment section if you think that's true. Press number 2 if you think this is some kind of like prank he's going to be pulling off. Right? Press 3 if you think there's some kind of weird Illuminati occult stuff going on here. 1, 2, or 3. Which one do you think is really going on here? And I wonder what you guys think. And to me, I mean, it's just a strange guy with a strange situation acting strange. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me on lukeunfiltered.com. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys doing that. And this is why. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. All here exclusively on youtube.com/wearechained.